You are listening to Chapter 3, Lesson 1 of Form 3 Cameroon History. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. Major international conflicts of the 20th century and their consequences. Cameroon and the First World War. The First World War, 1914-1919. The First World War broke out in Europe in July 1914. It was extended in Cameroon in August 1914. Troops from British, French, and Belgian colonies attacked the Germans in Cameroon. The war ended in February 1916. The Germans were defeated and ousted from Cameroon. The territory was partitioned between Britain and France and administered as a mandated territory under the League of Nations. The causes of the First World War in Cameroon. The British wanted to revenge the German annexation coup in July 1884, which led to the loss of Cameroon to Germany. France wanted to revenge the loss of Alsace and Lorraine and heavy indemnity suffered from the Germans at the end of the Franco-Prussia War of 1870–71. The British desired to defeat the Germans in Cameroon and make territorial gains in order to readjust or tidy up her Nigerian frontiers. The French desires to gain territory in Cameroon and expand her equatorial African empire. The desire of the Belgian to revenge the German violation of her neutrality. The strategy of Britain and France to expand the war to German colonies in order to force the Germans to fight the war on many fronts and weaken her military power. To prevent the Germans from making use of the resources in Cameroon against the Allied powers. The desire to capture the German transmission station in the naval base of Douala that was obstructing Allied shipping in the Atlantic. The anti-German nationalist in Cameroon requested the British and French military intervention in order to liberate the territory from harsh German rule. The desire of Britain and France to defeat the Germans in Cameroon and secure control over German assets and raw materials vital for their reconstruction after the war. The desire of Britain and France to capture Cameroon and increase their bargaining power in a post-war settlement. Prior to the war, Germany was a challenger to the British naval power. Hence Britain wanted to prove her naval superiority over German Cameroon.